Hi, I'm Alex from Heroic Tourney, and today I'm talking about a character that I may not be able to actually play. The character is, as far as I'm aware, unplayed. And by me, maybe unplayable, even that comment sort of needs volumes of explanation. During the early part of the millennium, I hung out on RPG.net. It wasn't quite right for me, and nowhere maybe, but I played around. One of the several games I played and they played was 20 Questions. Another one was Build a Character. So this is a character I built for one of the mainstays, a character, online persona known as the name Water Jess. I played around quite a bit on the site for a while and used the RAM generator for her powers in Marvel Superheroes, but most of this is simply plugging in interesting things she and others wrote into the slots and having fun. One of the ways to generate a character. Should Water just show up and dislike her character being here, or if she dislikes, you know, any of the details, wants me to change something, I'd be more than happy to do so. Otherwise, please enjoy Water Jet. Wait, does that sound wrong? So the character's identity is Wet Jet. Her name is Jessica Waters. She has an age and appearance of, well, a lady never tells her age, but she may appear to be all play and no work. She's been described as a jewel in the rough, and she loves her hair, is one of her quotes. She's sort of dark haired. I envision her almost early millennium gothic dress. She was in her mid 20s at this point, so it's one of those things where it's just sort of threw together details. She's from Lexington, Kentucky. That's where she bases her superhero work out of. Early in her career, she was battling some communists in Lexington. Running low on power and fearing they'd be able to use their superior technology to escape, she shrank them all, since they were more than she could carry in her hands and her costume does not have pockets, or does not have a purse. She tucked them into the pockets of her pants. She then ran into Iron Man, attracted by the commotion, and uttered the following, now famous line: "Hey, Iron Man, I have some communists that need to be fought in my pants. Will you help?" Which was sort of, at that point, Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man character was bursting onto the screen and, doing all these great things and really, kind of had a hottie for the actor playing the role. So, it's entirely understandable. Now, another quote is that women are part ferrets. That's why I like shiny things. And I freaking love curly fries. Just to give you some ideas about a few things that she might say. If she wants to be romantic or sultry, she has a sultry voice. And she says things like, "We might have to change the name, but you'll do. Show me how agile you are with that wood of yours." And other innuendos. She's occasionally known as the sultry size shifter of Lexington, Kentucky. Her favorite color is purple. Her origin is that she's a mutant that had biological experiment done on her. Maybe not the same origin as Deadpool has, but something similar. She's honorable because she's a good friend and she does what she can to help people. She doesn't like saying no, and she will tell someone the hard truth when they need to hear it. And on the other hand, she's a scoundrel also because she can be really mean, and she likes to make fun of people, especially when she's drunk. You should ask Origin about the time she drunk dialed her ex. She can be pretty ruthless, but most of the time she's doing it to make someone else laugh. She has a few stats I'd just like to call out. She has an amazing agility, remarkable fighting capacity, excellent strength, remarkable endurance, typical reason, incredible intuition, and a good psyche. She likes tuna casserole as a comfort food. And I don't think there's much else until I get to her powers right quick. And, boom, 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 boom. She may get flirted with by various characters. And I'm so working. Am I missing? There we go. Found it. Okay. Wet Jet, despite her name, has the mutant ability to convert small amounts of matter to pin particles for various power stunts and use those to perform various actions. It ties all of her powers together and puts her in the Marvel Universe as well in a classic way. She does things like she creates missiles and she converts the naturally excluded water molecules on her hands into full-size water blasts that act as a stunning attack of remarkable strength. She can use it as a carrier for her pin particles to shrink or larger targets as desired at the ability levels listed below, although it does cost her twice as much power usage. She has matter-controlled diminution at an amazing rate, so she has the ability to atomically adjust the size of various targets. She can shrink down a target to 0.25% of their original size, and that was the power she's using to capture the communists. And her next power is called I Like Them Big. She has matter control enlargement. She has the ability to generate a good level of enlargement in her targets. And there is a side note, there are rumors among some guys that she not only unfairly targets certain sensitive areas, but at a better than excellent rating. Could be interesting. She also has particulate matter conversion. It's the ability to generate pin particles. It is based upon her ability to convert objects molecularly. And she converts some of her body's waste, dead skin cells for example, to pin particles and uses the converted molecules to create her effects. So in some ways it might sound a little bit gross power when you get down to the scientific deep analysis of it. But, well, it's what I came up with. She has intuitive builder. She can tinker with weapons to make them more effective, or use her size powers to, related to the control of sized objects in relation to the perception thereof. So she may be able to do things like shrink down, modify the weapon, then enlarge again. That could be a way to solve issues, perhaps, in a campaign. And she has a weakness. She only has the ability to generate 26, remarkable number, of power uses per hour. The generation of pin particles can be a little bit draining on even her mutant physiology. So, if she buys up her endurance, she should be able to generate more. That's just sort of a basic concept for the character. I don't have a in-tight depth description of her, but I do have a picture I drew at one point, and I'll have to post that at some point. But I haven't gotten that far yet. So, this is Wet Jet, a character I made off of basically the scraps and bits I found concerning one person in a role-playing, chat room, basically, more or less. And that's what I wanted to do, was play the game, build a character, have some fun, and she seemed to enjoy it last time we talked about it. So, I'm Alex from Heroic Journey, and I want you to be the best role player you can be.